All right, everybody, welcome back to another live stream. So today we're going to be working on the Gallimimus area, and probably some other stuff if I run out of plates and parts and stuff like that, which is probably going to happen because that always happens on these live streams. So yeah, let's start getting into it. I think Tuscan is here. Welcome, Tuscan. Always glad to see you here. You're always here. It's always great. Just gonna check the stream real quick. Mute myself so I don't hear myself. Okay, we're all good. Perfect. All right. Sweet. Let's start working on this thing. Gotta move this mic a little bit. Let me know if the audio is okay. I actually didn't test this. Probably should have, but whatever. It's fine. All right, move that there. All right. So if you don't know what the Gallimimus area, it's basically this thing. I'm going to be showing this off in the next Dino episode, which is going to go out on Sunday. This is a bit of a sneak peek for everybody. Yeah, basically I'm just taking these tan plates and then I'm starting to detail a little bit with the grass. It's going to be a ton more green, obviously. I was thinking of maybe leaving some areas that are dark tan, but I don't know exactly if I want to do that. But for now, I'm just going to kind of lay out everything. I had a little like tape measure thing, not really a tape, but like a measuring stick thing, the kind of thing that I used for the desert when I was trying to build that thing. I had that, and then right before going live, I broke it, and it's just sitting on the floor right now, broken. So yeah, that's too bad, but it's fine. I probably won't really need it because I'm not going to have enough plates to even finish this thing, so that's going to be okay. It'll be fine. All right, start building this thing. I was trying to connect these tan plates with green plates, kind of like this, or just like 2x4 plates or whatever. But I don't have enough of these, so it's gonna be hard to connect this. Although I do have a ton of these. This is a pick-a-brick cup of 1x2 green plate, and then I also have a cup of the corner plate in green. You can't really see it very well. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Also, some sand green plate as well over here. I don't know if I want to use sand green in this, but I might experiment with it a little bit just to see what it looks like. Where's my water? Here we go. All right, we still got nobody in the chat, but that's okay. Hello to everybody watching this on playback. I think people do watch these on playback, right? Like some people go back. I don't know. I go back and watch old streams all the time. I've been going back and watching old Rich Boy J streams because he hasn't been streaming very much because he's been busy with school. So I've just been watching the old ones while I like sort or clean or build or whatever. So I'm sure there's some people who do that with my streams because these are definitely easy to just listen to and not really watch because all you see is me. So there you go. All right. God, my voice always starts dying whenever I do these streams. I actually brought tea this time, so that will hopefully help me out a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Every time like I start a stream, my voice is like, nope, we're not gonna work today. Screw you. Even though it's like been totally fine the rest of the day. But yeah, that's fine. Uh-oh. I got two. Oh no, that was easy. I thought these would just be stuck together forever, but no, got them apart. That's okay. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, let's use this plate, maybe. I don't know. Let's use this thing. Okay. Don't really have much to talk about in terms of like Lego news. I guess there's been like some leaks of things that have been coming out, like the what is it called? The weird, like, they're not weird, but the Disney sets that have come out, like these Mickey Mouse sets, and there's a Goofy set with Pluto. It's actually kind of interesting, kind of cool. I might pick up the Goofy one, or maybe even the other ones, because they're just like small little 4+ sets, and they're cheap ways to get like really iconic figures. I don't have. I guess I could use that. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Still nobody. That's okay. Oh, I didn't advertise this anywhere. I probably should have done that. I always forget to do that. I always feel weird about doing that. Let's maybe try it now. I don't know. It just feels weird to pop it into a Discord, be like, "Hey, go watch my thing." I don't know. I would just feel kind of odd doing that. What link do I send? Oh, I send the YouTube one. Definitely not the the StreamYard one. That would be bad. Just send out the invite to everybody. I just got like a whole bunch of random people joining the stream. That'd be kind of funny, but it'd be bad. Let's go to here. Where even is that channel? Here it is. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's exit Discord so I don't get a bunch of pings throughout the stream. Okay. Boom. Let's start. Gee, it's this thing a little bit. Man, I wish Tuscan was here. I wore my Clown Wars shirt just for him because I know he won't be triggered by that at all. Oh boy. Is this, what the heck? Why is this green different than this one? This isn't bright green. No, it's the same one. It's just slightly brighter. Oh well. I guess it's because it's newer. That's fine. That's okay. I'll deal with it. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I should probably fill this area in so it doesn't look stupid. Okay, there we go. Wonder if I should maybe put a wall here as well. I might end up doing that. Although if I did, it would probably end up being trans clear panels, and I'm already going to be using a ton of those and other stuff, so maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of I haven't decided yet. That's okay. There's a lot to decide with this dinosaur theme park. A lot of stuff to decide. But I kind of knew that when I decided to make it so big. That was my fault. Oh man, I really should have done it a lot smaller. I just don't have the pieces to make it this big, but it's fine. We're managing for now. But yeah, God. Oh well. How's my tea? Is my tea still really hot? Probably. Let's see if I burn my tongue on stream. Yep, still pretty hot. Okay. That's all right. Okay, let's do it like this. Still nobody here, and that's okay. Okay. What else can I talk about, like Lego news wise? I don't know. I have no idea what else has been coming out. The Shang-Chi sets, they came out. Is that how you say it? I hope that's how you say it. The new Marvel sets, those came out. I don't know if I'm going to get them. If I really like the movie, I'll get them. But for now, I'm kind of meh towards them. I'm also very disappointed that the minifigures are white and they're not Asian, which is really strange. I don't know why Lego decided to do that. Not great, but oh well, I guess. Not really anything you can do about it. It's just like, why? Like, why would you do that? That's the whole point of the movie, but whatever. Hey, Mama Lego, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to have somebody in the chat. Man, it's always weird because I see like, oh, 2 people watching, but it's really only one person because I'm the other person watching on the other stream. I'm just going to shut it off because I don't like that. There we go. Should update in a second and show me that there's only one person. Or not. Maybe there are 2 people watching. I don't know. Maybe Tuscan left it like on his thing open, his browser open. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Doing good building a Cadmaran. Oh, I'm guessing that's one of the elf sets, right? I'm going to guess it's not the Wookiee Catamaran from 2005. I'm going to guess it's the, yeah, I think there's like an elves one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like the boat you were showing off the other day. Or maybe not. There's also a Ninjago catamaran, right? In 2020? Or 2020, 2021? I know what year it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, Friends. Okay, well, there you go. I was gonna say Friends, and then I don't think I did. That's cool. Boats are always cool. I have the speaking of boats, I have the what was it called? It's like a city set, like the patrol boat or something. No, it's not a patrol boat. It's just like a normal boat. It's like a diving yacht, I think, with the swordfish. I have that, so I haven't built it yet. Probably should do that at some point. I was saving it for the summer because I feel like that's a really nice summer build to do. But yeah, I don't have too many other boats. I have the Pirates Bay. I guess that's a boat, and the Creator Pirate ship, although not like a speedboat. I was thinking of maybe getting that what was it called? The catamaran thing from the new Ninjago wave, the newer ones. I think that'd be kind of cool to get. There's a new wave, and there's like the January or spring wave or whatever. But then there's like the new wave that has a new purple dragon, like black and purple dragon. That thing looks really, really cool, and I want to get that. That thing looks awesome. I'm gonna get a couple of the Ninjago sets actually. They look really cool. Got it in a haul, so piecing it together and improvising. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's always tough to do. That's cool though. Got more dark tan plates. Okay. There we go. Oh, geez, that's an awkward area. Do I have a plate for that? I might have to start using my other plate. That's the same as that one. What about you? Are you small enough? Oh, then you leave a gap. Dang it! I want one of those. No, not that one. Ah, crap. No, not that one. Dang it! Do I not have that plate? This is a problem. Sorry, I'm just looking for a. Oh, here we go. I'm looking for this. There we go. Got it. Okay. And it doesn't fit. Okay, we're gonna just rearrange that. Okay, hopefully this works now. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Man, this is built at a. It's built weird. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any long plate there, do I? That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, the tea was a good idea. Very good idea. Okay. Where's all my British people at? They're usually here drinking tea as well, but no. There we go. Oh, geez, that made the whole table shake. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I don't like that gap there. Oh, well, actually, I could just cover it like that. That's fine. No one will know. Okay. Actually, I want that off. Brick separator, my friend. Man, what would life be without brick separators? It would suck. It would really suck. I feel like that was one of like the original Lego pieces, though, wasn't it? Like they had the big goofy gray ones, and then I think they had an old green one as well, and then the orange one, I guess, was after it. And then now we have the teal one, and then the Chad separator, the big black one for what's it called? For the mosaic builds. That one is funny. It's just so big and it's just kind of weird. But oh well. I'm probably never gonna get the mosaic sets either because I don't know. Oops. It's cool and art is cool and stuff like that, but I don't know. If I want a mosaic, I'll make one myself. I don't need a Lego one. That's kind of how I feel about it. What do you feel about it, Mama Lego? Do you ever want to get one of the mosaics, or do you have any of them? I'm curious. I think even like the Star Wars one I wouldn't get, which is saying something. I don't know. I've gotten very picky when it comes to Star Wars lately. Like, I don't know, I just haven't been super into Star Wars as much, which is really weird to say. Um, Especially the sets. I don't know. There's a little key to get the dots up. Oh, that's true. I guess that technically counts as separated. Do I have that? I think yeah, here it is. This thing. Yeah, it's like a heart key for getting the little dots, the little studs and stuff like that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I guess that does count as a brick separator. It's just a really tiny one. I wonder what that's called on Bricklink. That'd be interesting to look up. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, just like I don't know. I just haven't been super enthusiastic about Star Wars lately and Star Wars Lego. And it's just kind of weird. I've been into Harry Potter a lot. I watched a couple of the movies the other day while building some of the sets, and that was really fun. But it's just kind of strange to be into Harry Potter more than Star Wars. I don't know. Maybe May the 4th will change my mind. I'll probably watch one of the movies again. Probably a couple of the movies. There we go. Nope, not interested in them. Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like it's a very like niche thing, or I don't know, for people to get. I guess some people, if they're really into a theme, like if they're really into the Beatles, they'll get it. I'm into the Beatles, but I'm not that into the Beatles where I need to get a really expensive thing. I'd rather just get like a poster or something, right? Same thing with Star Wars. Some people are like, yeah, I like everything Star Wars, so they buy it. And then some people are just like, nah, it's still not really for me. I'd rather get something else. And that's how I feel about it. Yeah, that can be displayed. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we're making the beach here as well. Looking forward to the Fox in June. Cool. I feel like you're one of the only people who is. The Fox is cool. I like some of the other sets more, although I do like that set. I want to get the what's it called? The not the Hagrid. Yeah, buildable Hagrid. No, the buildable Hedwig to go along with it because I don't have that set yet, but I want to do that. I really want that chess set. That thing is super cool. Can't wait to get that one. There we go. There's my 2x4. Yeah, the Harry Potter sets are just really cool. They're really awesome. There we go. Put that there. Let's see. How would I rank the newer ones? I guess I would do. God, I don't even know which ones there are. Might have to look at Brickset in a second. But let's see. Off the top of my head, I'll try and remember them. So we got the buildable figure things, the big like Hermione and Harry. I'll rank every one of them like. No, I'll rank it like how interested I am in all of them. So the one I'm least interested in is that one, the buildable figure one. Have the Hedwig. That's why I wanted Fox. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to get the Hedwig now that the Fox is out. Gives me a better reason to get that, I guess. To have them both displayed next to each other. But yeah, so the buildable figures is one I'm least interested in. That, and then the next one. Maybe I should go like top to bottom. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll do top to bottom. So my favorite set of the one I'm most looking forward to. What would that be? Chamber of Secrets, maybe? No, I think the chess set. The chess set's just so cool. Because it's a chess set, but it's also a play set, and it's from an actual scene from the movie, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the chess set. I think that's a really cool one. That's my favorite one. And then right underneath that one, I'll say Hogsmeade, because we haven't gotten Hogsmeade ever. Well, that's not true. We have gotten like a shop from Hogsmeade, and we've gotten the Shrieking Shack, but this is like a more extensive Hogsmeade, which is cool. And then after that, the Chamber of Secrets, and then the Quidditch set. I might even put the Quidditch set over the other one because I just love that one so much. Quidditch set, and then the bathroom set. And I think that's it, right? Oh, and then the buildable figures way at the bottom. Actually, no, Fox first, and then the buildable figure things at the bottom, because those things are strange. I like, who wants a big Harry and Hermione minifigure? I mean, like, if you do, that's cool, but just so odd. I don't know. It's very strange. I feel like you could get away with like a Harry, not a Harry, a Luke and Leia figure like that, or like, I don't know, Darth Vader and Luke or something like that. But I don't know, Harry and Hermione, like, they're iconic, but those figures are not as iconic. I don't know. I don't know. I just am not super into it. That's just me. I don't know, I feel like most people aren't really into it either. I think if LLP was here, she would agree with me. She would say that she's not excited either. Is it gonna be too far? Yeah, it's too far. Okay. No, I don't mess with that too much. I need a longer filler plate. Because I could do those, but I don't want to do that. I'll find it later, I guess. It's fine. Hey, we got Zappa. How's it going, dude? I see you changed your name like a little bit. That's interesting. Saw one of the pieces of the chess at Harry Potter in England. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Huge figures don't interest me at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. What about you, Zap? Are you into Harry Potter at all? I was gonna say Lego. Yeah, obviously. Are you into Lego Harry Potter at all? I actually don't know. How big do I? Yeah, I guess I could do these plates next. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. Doing fine. How are you? I'm doing good. Very good. Yeah, I'll get a 2x. Do I have a? Where? Oh, here you are. There you go. Yeah, I'm doing good. I woke up pretty early this morning, actually. Well, early for me, which is 9 o'clock, which I know isn't early for some people, but early for me. So that was nice. Then I took a nap later, but still, I still woke up earlier, which is good because I've been trying to do that. Harry Potter is okay, I guess. I don't really remember what happens. Remember liking it. That's good. I've seen the movies quite a few times. I really like Harry Potter quite a bit. I did like a marathon, sort of marathon last year during the summer because I hadn't seen them in a while, or at least I hadn't seen them all the way through in a while. I was and just like wanted to kind of reform my opinions on them, and I was like, yeah, these movies are really good. There's definitely some that are better. My favorite movie is the fifth one, the Order of Phoenix, and then underneath that one, just slightly underneath it, is the third one, Prison of Azkaban. Because that movie is awesome. That used to be my favorite for a while. It was always kind of going between the third and fifth one because those movies are great. So yeah, the fifth one first, and then the third one, and then I'd say probably the fourth one. Yeah, I think. Well, maybe not. Probably the second seventh one. I like that one a lot. It's a pretty good ending for the series. So Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then I'd say the fourth one, and then the first one, and then 2, and then 6, 7 Part 1. Because that one's the worst. That one's just definitely the worst one. 6 is decent, but it's still not my favorite. But it's better than the seventh one, so I put the 7 at the bottom. Yeah, you should rewatch it. They're good movies. They're fun. Have you read the books at all? Because I know they're a lot different from the books. I read the books a long time ago as a kid. I don't really remember them, but I remember that they are quite a bit different. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We'll do this. Okay. How many? 10 of these. Okay. God, I'm gonna need more plates, especially more tan plate like this. But that's okay. I'll go back to the Lego store at some point. Whenever I have my vaccine, I'll go. Actually, speaking of that, I might be able to book one soon, which is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, that will happen today. But we'll see. The person said that I should expect an email before 12, and if I don't, then we should call them. And we didn't get an email, so um, I think, yeah, I think we'll be calling them later. But yeah, hopefully that happens. We're still in lockdown. Looking forward to the second shot. Oh, nice. So you have your first one. That's awesome. That's really good. I don't have mine yet. Everyone in my family does have their first shot, though, which is really, really good. Very good. But I don't have mine yet. I read all the books, but only watched the first 3 movies. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. The first 3 are good. The second one is good, but it's just so much like the first one that I don't really like it as much. It just feels like the same movie. I don't know. It's just the same kind of plot. And I also, like, I find the whole Tom Riddle thing, like when he spells his name, like, I am Lord Voldemort, Tom Marvolo Riddle, like, that whole thing is just like, really? What's the point of that? Like, the only point is to be like, oh, look how clever I am. Like, for J.K. Rowling, I mean, like, look how clever I am to make this. Like, wow, I'm so smart. When it really doesn't matter at all to the plot or anything. It's just like, he just stands there for like 5 minutes writing out his name. And it's just like, why would he do that? Like, why would he show Harry that? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. I find it dumb anyways. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Okay, I'm gonna need more 1x3 plate, and then I'll go through and do that more. So that's okay. Leave that aside for now. This is what it's looking like. This is gonna be the Gallimimus area. So this is like a beach. This is not a beach. This is a beach. We're just gonna go over top of the water, and then we have this. Tom Riddle is stupid. Yeah, I agree. Well, like the idea of like Tom Riddle becoming Voldemort, like that's not stupid, but like just that whole scene was just like, what's the point of this? And like, I mean, I know what the point is, but it's not a very good point to be like, hey, look how clever I am. Like, that's not enough. Yeah, anyways. Oh jeez. Okay. I saw the last one in 3D. What a difference. Wow, that's really cool. That was the second, 7th one. I remember seeing that in theaters. I saw 6, 7, and 7 in theaters because I remember my mom and sister, they watched, or they had read the books, and so they watched the movies together. And then I saw the movies, but like at home. But then I remember when the 4th one was in theaters, they went to go see it, and they didn't take me because I didn't really want to see it for whatever reason. I don't know. Little kid me was like, screw Harry Potter. So, which is weird because I liked Harry Potter when I was a kid. But instead, my dad and I went to see, I think, like the Oilers versus the Boston Bruins at a hockey game. And the Oilers lost miserably because that's what they do. But yeah, so like I could have seen that one in theaters, but I didn't. And then the 5th one, I don't know why I didn't see that one in theaters. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I remember seeing the 6th one though, because I remember there was this kid behind me who was just absolutely bawling when Dumbledore died, which was funny. But yeah, it was just like that kid was so upset that Dumbledore died. I was like, well, that kid didn't read the books. But yeah, that one stands out to me because of that. That same kind of thing happened when I watched Star Trek Beyond, which is the 3rd movie of the reboot series, which is arguably the best one in my opinion, because it wasn't directed by J.J. Abrams. And basically, I don't know if you guys care about spoilers, but if you care about spoilers for the 3rd Star Trek movie that came out like, I don't know, 6 years ago or whatever, then just mute for right now. But basically the Enterprise, oh geez, whoops, there we go. The Enterprise gets destroyed. Well, I guess it does completely get destroyed. Yeah, it gets destroyed on a planet, and there's this person who was just so upset behind me that the Enterprise was getting destroyed. And like she was crying. She was like, "What? No!" Like, oh my gosh, she was so like pissed off, and it was really funny. Like, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, I've gotten passionate about things, but like not that much. But I guess about Star Wars, sort of. Like I remember in The Last Jedi, I couldn't breathe throughout like most of that movie, but it wasn't like a I'm upset that something's happening. Although I know a lot of people who felt that way in that movie. Um, it was arguably the best because it was directed by JJ. I know, right? Like, if you can tell, I'm not a big fan of JJ Abrams. The episode 9 kind of soured my opinion of that guy. His like writing and directing skill. I'm sure he's a great dude, but yeah, I could care less about his movies. Whoops. Okay. Am I out of? Oh dang, I'm out of green plate already. Well, I got these. I got 2 more of this plate, so that's good. What is this plate? Is this a, I don't know, 4x2x6 or something? I don't know. I never know what these things are called or like what any of these plates are. I'm just like, yeah, I need this one. And that's all I do. I don't know what the actual plate name is. Okay. Is this the same one? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Let's do a longer plate. There we go. J.J. Abrams is really bad directing. Yeah, I agree. Very much agree. I think episode 7 was decent. Like it was a pretty good movie. It was very exciting. That's exactly what you need for a reboot like that. But episode 9, man, oh my god, like what happened? I despise that movie. Oh my god. It feels like that movie just came out too, but it didn't. It was like what, 2 years ago now? Yeah, it feels like it came out yesterday. It's insane. Man, was it 2 years? Yeah, I guess it was. Maybe not quite 2 years yet, but close. Ugh. Man, it sucks because like now the marathon of Star Wars is ruined, right? Like because you have to end with that movie, but it's just like I don't want to end with that movie. I want to end with I don't know, like I mean, ending with episode 8 is like it's okay. It's not a very good ending for the series, right? But like I just the marathon is now ruined. I feel like honestly you should watch like 7, 8, and then 4, 5, 6, and end on the 6th one because the 6th one is a very, very good ending. Honestly, they could have left the series there, but I never complained about the about getting. Well, I complain about getting more Star Wars when it's filling the gaps content, but when it's like continuing the story, that's good, right? I never complained about the sequels or getting sequel movies. TFA was great, but Tross, yeah, that one was rough. God, I remember when the trailer first dropped, the one with Ian McDermott where he was laughing at the end of it. Oh my god, it was at Jay's live stream. He did a stream where he had like he was kind of like watching the live feed from Star Wars Celebration, and then that happened, and he was just like, oh no, and I was the same. It was like, oh my god, like why is he back? Like that, I will never forgive that. Like, God, I hate it when characters come back to life. In some other franchises, it can be like okay if it's like a one-time thing, um, but like in Star Wars, when it happens all the time, it's so annoying, and it's always the same thing where it's like, oh, we brought back this character because people wanted to see him more or whatever, right? And it's just like, why? That's not a good reason, and it's always like a story-breaking reason. Like bringing the Emperor back just ruined everything. Uh, but yeah, like I'm sometimes okay with like characters coming back. Like Pirates of the Caribbean when Jack Sparrow and Barbosa when they come back, I don't mind it too much. Because like with Jack, like the whole story revolves around that plot point, so it's okay. Whereas like when Boba Fett comes back, it's just like you just brought him back because you wanted to, and fans wanted you to, which is not a good reason. Um, and then like another resurrection, Gandalf. That one I love actually, which is weird because normally I'm against that kind of thing. But with Gandalf, it's like he dies, but he doesn't really die. Like so he falls off the cliff thing, and everybody thinks he's dead. And from that moment on, Gandalf the Grey is dead, right? So it really is an actual death. and then he becomes reborn. And so like the death has a purpose. So the resurrection also has a purpose in that way. Instead of like, it doesn't undermine the death at all. Like Frodo and Sam, they don't even know he's back until like the end of the third movie. So the effect is still there for them, right? It still affects them. And then, you know, like Gandalf is reborn, so he's not the same anymore. So the death works and doesn't ruin itself. Unlike the Emperor, which ruins everything. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. And like Darth Maul coming back, like, God, like, and the reason why it's annoying is because the character dies and then they come back and then later they die, and you're supposed to feel like, oh yeah, this is the real death. Like, why is that a thing now? Why is it like, oh, this is the real one? Like, oh, he's dead for sure now. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Like, he could come back at any moment. Like, I'm totally expecting Darth Maul to come back in the Kenobi series. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, I guess like it's what, like 10 years or something before A New Hope. So I guess they could get away with him being there without resurrecting him. But even so, he probably will be resurrected. They'll be like, yeah, he didn't actually die. He'll come back. He was too angry to die or whatever. Yeah, super annoying. Gandalf's resurrection makes sense. Unlike Boba, Ahsoka, Palpatine, Maul. Yeah, there's so many of them too. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, and there's some that people forget about, which is the hilarious part, because it's just like, wait, that guy died and he came back. Like, when I first watched Clone Wars, actually, it was after the second time. I still didn't even know that Echo died. Like, I didn't even know who that was. And then I watched the unfinished episodes after, and it's like, Echo's alive. I'm like, who is that? I don't know who that is. And then later in the Bad Batch one, I finally knew who it was after the third time I watched it. I was like, oh yeah, he blew up in the Citadel. Blew up. And let's see, how many characters have died and come back in Star Wars? So we got Palpatine, obviously. We got Ahsoka. Got Darth Maul. So those are the top three. Those are the big ones. And we got Boba Fett recently. And then we have Gregor from Clone Wars. He blew up but didn't blow up. He blew up surrounded by droids, and they're still like, nope, he's alive. He's totally fine. Like, what? And then he dies again later. Like, again, it's just like, well, why is his death at the end of Rebels more final than his death there? Like, because we see him die. I hate that so much. But anyways, so we got Gregor. We got Admiral Trench because he dies in the I can't remember what episode it is, but it's the one where they have like that stealth ship, and then he blows up, and then he's just suddenly fine later in the Fives arc, and then finally Anakin kills him, and now he's actually dead. Is that it? There's got to be more than that, right? No, I guess that's it. So it's, how many people is that? It's Palpatine, Darth Maul, Ahsoka, Gregor, Echo, Admiral Trench. Am I missing somebody? I think that's 6. Yeah, that's way too many. 6 is way too many. Like, 1 is too many. Well, maybe 1 is okay if it's done properly, like Gandalf, but like 6 people come back to life. Like, it's just, it's insane. And it's all, well, actually, all of them except for 1 is all one guy. So 5 of them out of 6 is all because of one guy, because of Dave Filoni, and then the other one is J.J. Abrams. God. Man. Star Wars is great, guys. Star Wars is so cool. Anyways. Oh yeah, Gregor died twice. Yeah, right. Rey dies and comes back to life. That's true, actually. Yeah, I guess that technically counts. I say that's a little bit different because it's so immediate. It's not like she's been dead for like, I don't know, 5 years and then she comes back. You know, like Boba Fett, he was dead for 40 years or whatever, and then he comes back. Whereas like with Rey, it was just like a couple minutes. So it's like, it's almost like being resurrected by CPR. So like, I'd say that one's okay. But yeah. It technically counts. So I'd say like 6.5. I'm a Trekkie, not Star Wars. Yeah, sorry, Mama Lego. We should probably stop talking about Star Wars. Speaking of Star Trek, I've been watching Deep Space Nine actually, and I really didn't like it at first. Um, we stopped watching it because I was not into it, and then like we as in my family, and then later we started watching it again because we had finished Next Gen. So we recently just finished all of Star Trek Next Generation, which was awesome. I really liked that show a lot. It was really good. And then we started watching Deep Space Nine, and then the like 3 episodes in a row, they were just so boring and uninteresting. I was like, this sucks. And I almost gave up. And then after that, all the episodes leading up to the season finale were really good. Just like, okay, this is great. So now we're on season 3, and I'm actually really enjoying it a lot more than I was. But yeah, Star Trek's cool. Star Trek's fun. I saw First Contact the other day. I saw that movie a lot when I was a kid, and then watching it again, I was like, man, like, what if I don't like it again or whatever? Because that happens a lot whenever I watch a movie that I liked as a kid. But no, that movie's awesome. It's a really good one. It's a really good Star Trek movie. The reboots, I have to watch them again. I haven't watched them because I'm just so like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna hate them because I don't like J.J. Abrams. I don't want that to like cloud my judgment or whatever. So I just haven't watched it yet, or I haven't watched them recently yet. I gotta grab these plates. Gonna get more tea. Okay. Oh geez, that was loud. What about you, Zap? Are you into Star Trek at all? I feel like we've talked about it before, and I feel like you aren't, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of Star Wars fans aren't because, for whatever reason, there's that weird stigma of like, oh, if I like Star Wars, I have to hate Star Trek, and then the other way around. Like, it's super odd. I've talked about that before on streams. It's just really strange. Oh, there goes my dog. Okay. Grab more of these corner plates. These things are really great. Star Trek is kind of lame, not gonna lie. Wow. Star Trek isn't lame. Star Trek's great. It's awesome. It's very like uplifting and inspiring, which is one of the reasons why I like it. The 4 or so episodes I watched weren't the best. Which ones did you watch? I'm curious. I wonder if it was the original series. The original series is great, but like some of the episodes are a little odd, and it can be hard to like kind of get used to that sort of old style of film, I guess, if you're not used to it. But yeah, the original series is cool though. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a while. I've seen it like I think twice or 3 times all the way through. I've seen all of the shows except for what's it called? Except for Star Trek Discovery. I saw the first season, saw like half of it, and I stopped watching it because I didn't like it. And then I just have to finish Deep Space Nine. I think I watched the first 4 episodes of season 2 of Next Generation. Yeah, that's why, because season 2 is not that good. It's probably because Tasha Yar is in that season. Yeah, if she's in the first few episodes of that one, in the first season, and I think the first few episodes of the 4th season. Yeah, she's not that great. And the first season isn't. Her first couple seasons are okay for Next Gen, but they're not the best. Hey, Bob Bills, how's it going? Mama Lego says, where do you think Star Wars got their audience from? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. But no, Star Wars fans like to conveniently forget that fact. Star Wars fans do that a lot, though, with everything. We like to conveniently forget things. No, I want a corner plate there. There we go. But yeah, Zappa, I would definitely encourage you to watch the rest of the show because it's very good. There's one episode, I think it's in the third or fourth season, called Darmok, that is excellent. It's my favorite episode ever. It's so good. Oh man, that episode's great. I actually watched it recently again because I was just like, it's just so good. Basically, there's like a group of aliens that speak, like they speak English words, but they speak it in a weird way that they just can't understand. And then throughout the episode, Picard has to kind of learn how to interact with them, and it's really, really good. It's really great. Just make sure everything's pushed down. Okay. As I shake everything, sorry about that. Maybe I'll watch it. I'm disappointed in Star Wars since Tross. In Star Wars. Wait, which one are you talking about? I don't know. I feel like I missed something. But yeah, I definitely feel you. I've been disappointed in Star Wars since then as well. And then Mandalorian Season 2 didn't help. It really didn't help. Mama Lego, I feel like you watched that, right? The Mandalorian? I think so. I can't remember. How did you feel about that? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I did not. I really didn't like it, actually. Are you excited for the Bad Batch, Zappa? Because I know I'm not. Oh, boy. I am going to watch it, but the only reason... Well, I was going to watch it regardless, but, like, I now found a way to enjoy it. I made a bingo card of all of my, like, dumb predictions of all the stupid things that are going to happen in the show. So, like, Ahsoka cameo, Barasafi cameo, and, like, all kinds of cameos. I'm sure Mace Windu is going to be alive and he's going to be in it. That's one of my squares. So, like, I have like a bingo card of all the dumb stuff that I get to check off whenever I see it in the show. So that will be fun. Lego says, I liked it. It was really my introduction to Star Wars. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how that can happen now. Like, I know some people, like, their first Star Wars was Clone Wars, and then, like, now people's first Star Wars is The Mandalorian, which is crazy because, like, my first Star Wars was A New Hope, which is what I think everyone's first Star Wars should be. But yeah, that's really interesting. That was your first. So after you watched Mandalorian, did you, like, go back and watch other things, or was that just kind of it? I liked the first season a lot. The second one, though, was not for me. I didn't like that. It tried to make itself way more important than it was. Like, I like that it was just like an inconsequential new little story in Star Wars, because, like, that's cool, right? And then they're like, nope, we have to make it really important. Look at all these people that we have. Wow. And then Dave Filoni was just like, oh my god, look at all my characters that I like. Here you go, guys. Just like, just let them go, dude. Oh my god. But a lot of people ate it up, though. A lot of people are like, oh my god, Ahsoka in live action. Wow, even though she was incredibly boring and it wasn't Ahsoka, people still liked it, which blows my mind. But oh well. I'm sorry, I'm being, like, really negative about Star Wars today. I feel kind of bad. Oh well. I was busy raising kids, so I'm trying to catch up with the Marvel world. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, there's just so much stuff to watch now, especially with Marvel. Like, 4 TV shows coming out this year, right? And we got 2 already. But there's just so much stuff to follow. It's kind of insane. Marvel is awesome. Yeah, I agree. I like Marvel a lot. After Endgame, I was like, you know what? I could not watch another Marvel movie ever again in my life and I'd be okay. Like, I felt, like, satisfied by Endgame, and so I was kind of out of Marvel. And then in 2020 there wasn't really anything happening for Marvel, so then I was like, you know what, I'm okay, I don't miss Marvel at all. And then WandaVision came out and I was like, Oh my god, Marvel's great. It's like I don't know, I just got like re-inspired again by Marvel, which was really cool. And then I really liked the Falcon Winter Soldier. Oh, that's something we can talk about. We can talk about the finale of that because that happened. Um, yeah, I really liked it. I've seen a lot of negative stuff about the Falcon Winter Soldier, and I've seen a lot of people are like, they just didn't really like the show. And like, that's really weird because when the show was first coming out, people were raving about it, and then now people are like, I never really liked it. And like, yeah, okay, sure. Um, but yeah, I liked the finale. I thought it was really exciting. I thought it was good. There's a lot of moments where I was really like, oh man, like this is a superhero thing, you know? Like I don't know, I just felt like really like motivated by it. It was really cool. Um, I thought it was a very exciting ending, which is exactly what a finale should be. And I thought the whole show was generally pretty good. Was it the best show ever? No, but it was still a pretty good show. I still think WandaVision was better, um, but it's kind of hard to compare those two shows. But yeah, finale was amazing. It was super predictable, really good. Yeah, it was predictable. There was one thing I hated about it was the power broker thing. I was just like, yeah, we know it's Sharon, like whatever. But yeah, it's Sharon, right? That's her name. Because my sister always calls her Shannon, and then I have to correct her, but then I get confused. So I'm pretty sure it's Sharon. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Like it was kind of cool, but I was just like, eh. I didn't care for that twist or whatever. And I cringed when Seinfeld lady said, "We need a U.S. agent." I was like, "Oh God, really?" Like I thought we moved past that, but well, I guess we didn't because we got the same thing in Scarlet Witch, not Scarlet Witch, in WandaVision with Scarlet Witch. Um, but that one was more tolerable because she was just talking about like this is what you are, this is a thing in the universe. Whereas with that, it was just like, really, like there was no saving it when she said U.S. agent. But whatever. Um, what do you guys think? Do you like Falcon Winter Soldier more, or do you like WandaVision more? Because I absolutely loved WandaVision. I remember like I watched the first two episodes and I was like, "What the heck is this? This is so cool!" I was like, "What is this?" I was so intrigued. I was like, "This is so weird," and I love it. Like it was awesome. I remember so many people were like, "Ew, like this is weird. This isn't Marvel, man." People were like all like butthurt about it, and it was funny. It was just like people just can't handle things that are different, eh? It's weird, but oh well. Um, but yeah, I really liked WandaVision a lot. And then the finale was awesome. There's things I don't like. There's always things I don't like and like about a show. Um, it's just that like as long as the stuff I like outweighs the stuff I don't like, then I like the thing, right? So with WandaVision, the episode where it's like the flashback episode, that one I didn't like because I just didn't care. I don't need to see things I already know about. And then there's another like explainy one as well. The one that explained like the hex and everything. It was like Monica Rambeau from her point of view, basically. That I didn't really care about either. Because it was just like Marvel going through and holding your hand, being like, "See, this is what's happening. There's a hex. The one is doing it all. This is happening. This is sword." You know, it's just like, oh my god, really? Like it just felt like a slap in the face. So I didn't really like that episode, and I didn't like the flashback one, but everything else I thought was great. The finale was awesome, and the rest of the show building up to it was really cool. WandaVision is way better. Yeah, I agree. Have you seen the preview of Doctor Strange with Wanda? No, I haven't. Is there a new trailer for that? Oh my god, I should watch that. That's really cool. I'm super excited for that. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. I can't wait for that movie. Because I'm just so excited to see her interacting with Doctor Strange because that's something we haven't seen ever. So I'm really excited for that. But then the Falcon shows the next piece of the puzzle. Oh, like with what's her face with Sharon. Hi, Tuscan. Yeah, I know. I wore this shirt specifically for you because I knew you'd like it. Oh man. My sister made this for me for Christmas, and it's such a great shirt. Clown Wars shirt. Yeah, exactly. You can't really see it. You can see the clone troopers at least. But... You love it. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, are you saying that about the shirt or about WandaVision? Because I don't know. I don't even know if you've seen WandaVision. I don't know. I really like that show though. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. I've seen it technically twice, although I haven't, because I watched like the first couple episodes with my like I watched the first couple episodes by myself, and then I watched them again with my mom, and then we watched the rest of them together, and my sister joined us as well. So I've seen like the first 4 episodes twice. But I'd like to see the show again because it's just so freaking good. I think Wanda might actually be one of my favorite superhero characters now. She's so cool, especially at the end when she becomes Scarlet Witch in that outfit. So good. It's so cool. Oh man, Zappa, be quiet. That's what Tuscan says. Oh man. Wait, you don't like my shirt, Tuscan? Because I think it's great. Let's push this back a bit. Let's keep working on this. Okay. What are the other things that are coming out? I think there's 2 more shows that are coming out from Marvel, right? I don't know. I think there's Loki, right? That's coming out, and then there's something else. I think. I don't know what else is coming out, but oh, maybe it's the Shang-Chi movie I'm thinking about. I don't know, but the Loki show, I'm not really interested in that. I'll still watch it because I like Marvel right now, but I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to that show. What do you guys think? Are you guys into it? That's what it says, unless I'm blind. No, yeah, that's what it says. It definitely says Clown Wars. You can't see the L. It looks like Clown Wars. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Clown Wars. Zappa's hyped for Loki. Interesting. I'm curious why, because I don't know. I don't really care. I don't need to see more Loki. I'm interested to see them explain the time stuff. Like it looks like it's this like I haven't really watched the trailers. I saw like a bit of one. I saw Owen Wilson in it, and I was confused. and that's about all I saw. But yeah, it looks like it's some kind of like time bureau or whatever, which is cool. So I'm interested in that aspect of it, but I don't know if I'm not like hyped for the show at all. Just looks interesting, something new. That's true. It does look like something new. Love Loki will be more lighthearted. That's true. Although I don't know, will it? Because there was like an apocalyptic like looking Earth at one point, wasn't there? I don't know. What I'm saying is Woody Harrelson. Do you mean Woody Harrelson? Is he in it? No way. That's actually kind of cool if he is. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Loki doesn't really interest me. But I'll still watch it. I tend to do that. I tend to just watch things. Things that I'm not really excited for, like The Bad Batch, but I still watch them. Although I will tell you right now that there is one show I will not be watching, which is for Star Wars, which is the Ahsoka show. I'm just not even going to bother because I know I'm going to be upset by it, so I'm just going to not watch it. Save myself a little bit. God dang, my tea is cold now. Oh well. Loki will literally bring Earth to its knees. It will be dark-hearted if that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Maybe it won't. I think like what Mama Lego meant is like in general the humor will be more lighthearted, probably, but Loki will definitely be better than Bad Batch. Well, that's not very hard, is it? So, but yeah, I agree. At least it's something new. Like that's cool, and I like that. That's what I really like about Marvel right now is that everything's new. Like it's not fill in the gaps nonsense. So I'm happy about that. Like they could have easily have gone back and be like, oh, like we don't know what we're doing for the next whatever phase this is. This is phase 5 or something. We don't know what we're doing, so we're gonna go back and fill in the gaps with stuff. Like that's what Star Wars is doing, and they could have easily have done the same thing, but they didn't, and I'm really happy that they didn't. Good job, Marvel. You're doing good things. Zappa, you're banned. Well, if he's banned, I'm banned because I agree with him. Bad Batch is going to be lame. I agree. Bad Batch is going to be lame. Although I feel a little bad, like, trashing it before it's even out, but, like, I just know that it's not going to be good because I don't like what Dave Filoni does. So, there you go. Somebody else says something. Oh, yeah, asking about Ahsoka. Yeah, I don't care for that. I don't want to see that show. I've seen enough Ahsoka in my life. They've made it their own, which is more interesting. Yeah, like with Marvel, you mean? Yeah, exactly. I agree. I've been really liking what they've been doing, which is great. It's more than I can say about Star Wars, which is sad. But oh well. I was thinking the other day of like maybe I'll just become a Marvel fan. I'll just convert and I'll just be a full-on comic book nerd Marvel fan. Except probably not because never mind. I won't say that. Let's drink more of this tea. Yeah, you can definitely quote me. You can quote me on that because I think one of the streams we came up with hashtag done with Dave. Because no. Wait, what did Tuscan say? Or not Tuscan. That was Zapu. Anything Dave does is lame except Resistance. He didn't do Resistance. At least I'm pretty sure. He may have had like a bit of a hand in Resistance, but I don't think he actually did Resistance. Resistance was awesome. I really like that show. See, like it's just like a fun, like inconsequential story, which is what I want from that kind of stuff. Like it has to do with the main story, obviously, because it has to do with the Resistance, but like, it's still like I don't know. It's just like a fun, harmless show. Resistance was stock crap. Yeah, I figured you'd feel like that, Tuscan. Resistance is the best Star Wars show. I agree. Let's rank the Star Wars shows or movies and stuff. I'll do the shows separately because I feel like they're very separate. I'd say Resistance on top, so Resistance first, and then Rebels. It's kind of hard to compare The Mandalorian to all these things because it only has 2 seasons compared to like a million like Clone Wars. Well, Resistance only has 2 seasons as well. I'd still say Resistance Rebels, and then I'm gonna go with Clone Wars Mandalorian on the bottom. Which is weird to say, but I think Mandalorian, at least season 2, upsets me more than the Clone Wars. Because there's some good stuff in the Clone Wars. Like, it's not all bad. Dave did Resistance. Did he really? Oh, I thought he didn't really. Oh, dang. That's interesting. But why is it so much better? It must be like, I think he was probably like executive producer on it or something, and then he had other directors or something. I don't know. Although that was the same with Clone Wars. But I don't know. Clone Wars is an animated masterpiece. Rebels was okay, and Resistance was crap. See, I feel the exact opposite. Resistance was a masterpiece. Rebels was actually, I'd say Rebels was okay. I agree with that. I still like Rebels, and then Clone Wars was crap. Sappy, you better be trolling because I'm losing it. Can't comprehend this. No, we're not trolling, dude. Resistance was awesome. Like, why don't you like it? Just because I don't even know why you wouldn't like it. Like, Resistance was good. I know a lot of people like, oh, the animation, man. They get all like upset about that, which I don't understand. The animation looks fine. The art is beautiful, actually, but whatever. What's that Thrawn quote from Rebels? My apologies. I forgot you can't. No, I forgot some people can't appreciate art like I do. Something like that. There we go. Yeah, this is looking okay. Whoa! As I throw my plate everywhere, jeez. Rubbish. New trilogy woke rubbish. Wow. Okay. um. Okay. Rogue One. Well, Rogue One's your favorite movie? Damn. ESB, Force Awakens, New Hope, and The Last Jedi. Then TLJ over Return of the Jedi. Interesting. I'm kind of the same way. And then Solo, Phantom Menace. Wow. Phantom Menace, Attack the Clones, Trust, and then Revenge of the Sith at the bottom. Damn. And then the shows Resistance, Rebels. Yeah, see, I was thinking about separating the seasons of Mando as well. I would go with that too. Resistance, Rebels, Mando season 1, Clone Wars, Mando season 2. Yeah, that's how I would do it as well. But interesting. Rogue One is your favorite movie. I do not like Rogue One. I don't like the movie. I find it very overrated. Like I feel like it's kind of like when people talk about Revenge of the Sith, they're like, oh, Revenge of the Sith is the best movie. They just think about like, the action parts, whereas like with Rogue One, it's the same thing. They just think about Scarif, right? Which like Scarif was cool, but it's not enough to make the movie good, in my opinion. The characters are just so lame in that movie, which is what Star Wars is all about, at least to me. Star Wars is all about the characters. So if your characters are lame like they are in Rogue One, then your movie sucks. Well, not sucks, but like, I don't know. It's just not Star Wars. Okay, I never liked Revenge of the Sith. Now that people say it's the best, I hate it more. Okay, I can see that. I don't hate Revenge of the Sith, but I definitely don't think it's the best movie. My favorite is Empire, 100%. All right, what's my ranking of the movies? Empire. Oops, just lost a plate. Empire, and then what's next? Okay, so Empire, TLJ, and then I'd say Episode 6, and then 4, which I know is blasphemous, but that's how I feel. And then Force Awakens. I guess I'll say Revenge of the Sith next, because I'd take that movie out of all the other ones. And then Rogue One. I'd rather watch Rogue One over Solo. Rogue One, Solo, Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace, and then Episode 9 at the bottom. That's how I feel. Rogue One had amazing characters and development. Yeah, totally, dude. Jeez. For the longest time, I didn't even know any of their names. I knew Jyn Erso, and that was it. Until like I got into Lego, and like that's the only reason I know their names is because of the Lego sets, which is sad. All right, this is Tuscan's ranking. Animated Clone Wars movie. I forgot about that one. That can go at the bottom, just above Episode 9. Animated Clone Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith, Clone Wars like the show, and then Mandalorian. Wow, Rogue One, Episode 2 above Episode 4, and then Rebels, Episode 1, Episode 1 above Episode 5, then Episode 6, and then 7, 9, Resistance, and then Episode 8. Dang. I feel like if I was younger, that would probably be my ranking too. Because like that's just how it is when you're younger. You don't really appreciate the same things. You can't put 2 and 3 above the OT. I know. Although I was like that too, like when I was a kid. I'm not saying you're a kid, Tuscan. I don't know how old you are, but like when I was younger, I liked the prequels a lot more than the original trilogy. Episode 3 was probably my favorite movie, and then like Episode 5 was like, Episode 5 is lame. And then later I realized how wrong I was. But yeah, I remember like the first time that I was kind of exposed to people not liking the prequels was my sister's friend. I can't even remember how old I was. I think I was like maybe grade 10 or 11 of high school. I'm 54, really. For some reason, I doubt that, but I don't know. Um, um, you don't have to tell me, Rich. Though it's totally fine. Um, unless you're serious, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, so I can't remember like when it was, but like I had definitely heard of people not liking the prequels before, but like it never really sank in. I think it must have not been grade 11 because that's too late. It must have been like I think in junior high, which I think is like middle school for the U.S. But yeah, basically, like my sister's friend had come over, and then we were starting our marathon of Star Wars, right? So we started with the prequels, and we were on episode 3 at that point, and so he watched it with us, and he was like, "Oh man, this movie's so bad," and I was like, "Wait, what? Like, how can you not like Revenge of the Sith? Like, what? No!" And then he was like, "Yeah, the dialogue is so bad," and it was just something I'd never thought about because that's not what you think about when you're a kid, right? So it's just like, um, yeah, it's like, dude, you know, the dialogue is so bad and the acting is awful. I was like, what? Like, how can you even say that? To quote Padme. But yeah, I never really like understood that until he said that. Um, oh, hang on, that's my dog. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My dog just started whining. I have no idea why. Now she's just sitting there looking at me. I don't know. Tusking says, I love the OT, but the prequels are a masterpiece. They're like poetry, it rhymes. Yeah. Elaborate. Yeah, I agree. They have horrible acting, dialogue, writing, and CGI. Yep. Pretty much sums it up. I'm going to imagine that Tuscan's going to bring up the ring theory. And I'll just say no to that one. They weren't pre-planned. There's no thought that went into them. George himself is openly admitted. There's like a what is it called? Um, there's an interview with him and somebody. I can't remember who it was, but he basically was like, "Oh, like, did you have them all planned out? Like, was it like a master plan?" He's like, "No, I made them up as I went along." And people still are like, "No, they're pre-planned masterpieces." It's like he literally like admitted that they're not. But that's fine. Um, Prequel's good, done. Yes, very, very good. It's funny. Whenever you ask a prequel fan why they like the prequels, they don't say anything, but then they demand that you explain why you like episode 8. It's funny how that works. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right, this is what it's looking like so far. I've been working a lot on this section, as you can see. So we got a lot of grass, which is looking pretty good. I obviously got to work on this section next because there's nothing here. That's fine. No explanation is for usual. Yeah, exactly. I gotta drink the rest of my tea. Oh, that was super cold, but that's fine. That's not my water. That's a Pickerick cup. Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi, sexiest man alive. Am I right, fellas? No. Obi-Wan sucks. Uh, he's such a not nice man. I'll just say it like that. Obi-Wan and Anakin's relationship in the prequels is rough. And it really just didn't need to be like that. Anakin's fall to the dark side. Yeah, it happened. That's not an explanation. And it's also not good. It's not done well. It's rushed in the last movie. Um, Yeah, let's keep doing this area because I want to do this area because I want to do the want to cover all this filler plate over here as soon as I can. I don't know why. I just want to. I'm gonna leave. Actually, I want plate 1 by 2. There we go. Okay. Ian McGregor did horrible. I don't think he did horrible, but he's definitely not. Yeah, he's definitely not that good. Alec McGuinness is the only good Obi-Wan. I agree. Definitely agree. I feel bad for Mama Lego because we're talking so much about Star Wars. I'm sorry. Where am I 2 here? Oops. There we go. Sorry, Tuscan. I'm sorry you have no words. That's usually how it is when prequel fans try to defend the prequels. They don't really have much to say. Oops. There we go. Okay, how long have we been going for? An hour and 16 minutes? All right. No problem. Join the build. Oh, that's good. Your Catamaran thing, right? That's cool. New topic. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is awesome. Lord of the Rings is great. I love that series. I still need to read the freaking books. I've read The Hobbit, but I haven't read the other books. I like every summer I try to start reading the other one, the first one, the Fellowship, but I just can never get myself to do it. See ya, Zappa. See ya, man. Thanks for coming. As always, thanks for helping me defend myself against this kid. But yeah, no, Lord of the Rings is great. I love Lord of the Rings. What about you, Mama Lego? Do you like Lord of the Rings? I think it's awesome. We were talking earlier, Tuscan. I don't know if you were here, but we're talking about how I actually really like what's it called? I really like Gandalf's resurrection and stuff like that because I think it's done really well. Which is weird because I usually don't like that. Yeah, I need to watch Lord of the Rings again. I think the last time I saw it was last year. Yeah, last year for my birthday. But I want to watch them again. I want to watch the extended editions again. Sorry, that's after my teen years and 20s. Oh, okay, so no. That's okay. Yeah, when did I watch Lord of the Rings? Because that came out at around the same time the prequels did. Yeah, relatively. Attack of the Clones was 2002, and then Revenge was 2003, and not 2003, 2005, and then Lord of the Rings was 2001, 2002, 2003. I'm pretty sure. Which that's wild. Like it came out like a year after each other. Like at least I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Which is kind of like unheard of for movies. It's crazy. Like Star Wars doesn't do that. A lot of other movies don't do that. I guess Marvel is the one exception, but that's a lot different because it's a massive company. It's a massive thing, and they're different movies. It's not like it's not a trilogy or whatever. I got my first Piggyback cup at the liquor store. Ooh, nice. What'd you get? That's pretty cool. Piggyback is awesome. I haven't gone to the Lego store in a while. Once I get my first vaccine shot, I'm gonna maybe go again at some point. I don't know. I haven't decided because I need more plate. I Need more tan plate, especially. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that after. There we go. Oh no, I'm going to have to get more of these too. Crap. Running out of my corner plate for green. That's too bad. I really like this piece. This works well for this. And grass. I should probably include a water feature in here for them because I forgot to do that with the desert and I regretted it. So I should include that here because most of the dinosaurs need a water source, or at least actually all of them do. So yeah, I should figure out where I want to do that. I don't know. I guess I could. I have a lot of room. Like I still have a ways to go with this thing, so I can put that in somewhere else at the end, or I can put it over here. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'll find a spot for it. It's fine. Bunch of greenish bricks. The Boba Fett green. Oh, so sand green. Nice. That's cool. I didn't get those, unfortunately, but I don't really need them. What else you got? Trans blue, 1x1 bricks, olive green plant pieces. Oh, damn. Nice. And like 100 1x2 dark gray tiles. Nice. That's really awesome. Damn. That's a good pick a brick. Pick. Yeah, I guess that's what you say. Oops. There we go. Damn, olive green plant pieces. Exodroid is jealous. I know he needs a ton of those for Wakanda. Oh man. Oh, speaking of other people's mocks, Tuscan, you'll be happy to know that I am now on episode 8, I think, of Coconut Brick Studios Utapau mock. So yeah, I've been watching more of it, which is cool. It's a really cool mock. That thing is awesome. Oh my god. It's really cool. I told Jay about it too, so he'll probably be watching it, which is cool. Let's cover this thing up. There we go. I'll let you plate. Yeah, let's do like that. Yeah, that's fine. I can leave it like that. I want one more plate. Which means I'll do this. Perfect. Got a nice little hill. It's funny, you guys can't see anything I'm saying, but just made this little mound here. This is what the whole thing is looking like now. Looking pretty good. At least I think so. Okay. This thing started to kind of fall on me, so I'm going to connect this a little bit better. Man, thank God for the 1x2 corner plate. Like, this thing is awesome. Hey, Exodroid. That's so funny that you came here. It's like I summoned you. That's funny. Perfect time. That's funny. That's like when we were talking about Avatar and then Lex showed up. Well, man, how's it going, Exodroid? Coconut's finale is literally today. Oh yeah, that's true. It is coming up. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's today. It premieres in 6 minutes. That's funny. I would watch it, but like I gotta binge the rest of it first. I totally forgot about that. That's funny. That's okay. I don't need to see it live. I'm cool with watching it later on my own time. I gotta watch the newest Wakanda first because I forgot to watch that, so I gotta do that. That thing is looking sweet, man. I've seen some of the pictures that you send, and like, oh my god, it looks so good. I think that battle like really translates well into Lego as well, which is always cool when that happens. Like any landscape really works well in Lego for sure. 1x2 plates. There we go. Okay. I have an extended weekend, so I'm good. But then also, oh yeah, that's right. Bird took a dump on your neck. That sucks. I saw that. That happened to me once. It was on my shirt, so I now like avoid birds like the plague now. Yeah, that sucks. Extended weekend, eh? That's cool. I don't know if we have that here. Is that like a European thing? I don't know. Because unless I'm forgetting something, I don't think we have that. I don't know. It's like it's my summer now, so like every weekend is an extended weekend. I'm off school on May the 4th. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's good timing. Nice. What are you doing for May the 4th? You guys have any plans for that? I don't even know if I have plans for that. I guess my plans are watching The Bad Batch. Yay. I'll probably watch some of the movies too. I wish the first Bad Batch episode wasn't so dang long though. But oh well. That's okay. Just because my work is closed on Mondays. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Watch the Bad Batch over and over and over. Well, that's good. At least someone's going to enjoy it. Oh, am I out of corner plate? Dang it. Alright, that's fine. I'll get some more later. The piece is really useful. Damn. Oh well, I'll get more later. It's fine. It's totally fine. I need lots of stuff for this mock, so that's fine. Okay, let's just use up all the 1x2 plate. I have a lot actually. I have a decent amount. Not a ton, but decent. Okay. Let's just start covering up some of these areas, and then I'll go through and use more of the corner plate later when I get some. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Need more water. My voice is starting to die. Connor's looking pretty good now. Yeah, I gotta watch the episode, but yeah, it's very cool. Such a cool mock. Such a cool location too. It's an awesome battle. I think maybe one day I'll build it, but I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Don't have too many like mock ideas floating around. I have like 2 that are gonna definitely happen after the Dino Park. I have 2 lined up already, but after that, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. They're pretty big projects though, so it'll take a while. Tuscan, you'll be happy to know that they're both sequel mocks. So there you go. I sent you a pic on Insta of Wakanda. Oh, really? Okay, I should look. Oh, I don't have my phone on me. I'll look at that after the stream. That's cool. Trees are the best part of the mock. Changed my mind. Oh, really? Sure. I don't know. I'll have to look at those. They're like the acacia trees, right? That you see in Africa. At least I think so. I think that's what they're called. I hope I didn't butcher that. So I just click on coconuts premiere. That's okay. Oh, it's in 2 days. I was gonna say go ahead and watch it, but plates in 2 days. That's funny. How did you miss that? Well, I have 2 days to binge 24 episodes or however many it is. No, I'll probably just watch it later. Whenever it comes out. I don't need to see it right now. Oh, that's gonna fall apart. That's okay. Okay. Man, this isn't tedious at all. Putting 1x2 plate everywhere. Oh boy. That's okay. If I had more of like the larger plate, I would use that instead, but whatever. Bro, it's so hot in my room. It feels like Minecraft lava blocking this place. It's funny. Why is it so hot? I guess it's kind of warm here, but I'm in the basement, so it's really cool down here, actually. But outside, I think it's like plus 19, which is really nice. Yeah, I think I might just save some of this plate for later. I might try and order some more like bigger green plate, and then I can use this for more of the detaily stuff later. So yeah, I think I might actually be done with this for today for now. Didn't get finished. I didn't think I was going to. But I think I just want to stop for now as I keep placing plate. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So thank you to everybody who came out to watch. Thanks, Zappa, Mama Lego. Thanks, Axodroid, for coming in. And also, of course, thank you, Tuscan, for being here for pretty much all of the streams. So yeah, thanks, guys. I will see you in a bit. Yeah, I don't know when the next time you see me. I guess actually maybe tomorrow. I'm probably going to be putting out a video tomorrow. And then, of course, on Sunday will be the Dino theme park. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video.